Welcome to 13 Hour Times 62
Lego Set Reviews.
This is set number 9677, the X-Wing Starfighter and Yavin 4. This is the first Planet series set that I've reviewed, and one of the Star Wars sets I've reviewed in a long time. Let's take a good look at this. I really want to get to the fact that we have a unique box. I want to show you that around, and there's a lot of unique things about this set. There's 77 pieces, ages 6 to 12, and it retails for about $10. You might even find it at like 7 or 8 nowadays, because it's Series 2, and now at this time of year we're getting Series 3, so these are still around, but they're probably going to kick them off the shelves in a couple months. Let's take a closer look at this set now. Here's a good look at the box art. You get on the top right corner Darth Maul, as it was the figure of 2012. We also have in the top right corner, we have the mini model that you build. The center area is where you fit the planet when you actually buy the set. The planet is in there. In the bottom left corner, you get the minifigure and the name, even if it's just an X-Wing pilot, and a picture of the actual planet as shown in the movie. It also sells you Series 2. On the back, you get another look at everything assembled, with the stand and the minifigure, and you show how the planet can be hung. It could be a nice Christmas decoration, or if you like collecting planets, like for science or for Star Wars, it's nice to hang in on a mobile. I don't know how it's pronounced, but in here we also see the other sets in the series. Up here shows you Series 2. I did have a bang-up job with opening this. This wasn't how I purchased it. It was just a little hard to open on the bottom because there's a bit of tape. And all the pieces for this set are included in here. They put them in a package, and you know, when you take this out, there's no other pieces in the box. They're all inside of here in a big plastic package. And we also have several new, not new, this little instruction booklet. Very simple to build since you're just building the mini model mainly. It shows some Star Wars activities online and all of the Star Wars sets for 2012 at the time of this release. It even shows you the minifigures from those sets in case you're wondering. They show you how to hang it. And we get a couple extra pieces, as you see here. One of them for the cockpit, a couple for thrusters, and end pieces for the X-Wing fighter. So first, let's take a look at the mini model itself, the X-Wing Starfighter that is included. It has been made multiple times by LEGO as mini and large scale models, and I think they did a really good job with this. They've got all the different kinds of details, the thrusters, the front. I like the coloring here because it's very accurate to the movie. You can move the wings up and down, and just looks like a really nice model. I think it'd be a really cool idea if, in case somebody hasn't done it already, to make a big scene with all the mini models from Star Wars, just in, you know, any of the Star Wars mini models that have been made. It's kind of fragile for a model because these can pop off sometimes. Actually, I think it's pretty stable. This part may be a bit fragile, and it sits on this little stand you see there, like so. So you can spin it around, and it wouldn't hit the X-Wing pilot. And you can see you can move these down, and move them back up. And we also have our minifigure. This is just a regular X-Wing pilot, good to have for LEGO Star Wars fans. He has the printing on his face and make a targeting computer, and no back printing. And I like the helmet too, that's a nice Rebel helmet. We also get a little panel. This is our stand that has the minifigure and the mini model. It comes with every set and is unique by the printing on this brick. It says LEGO Star Wars, X-Wing Starfighter, X-Wing Pilot, and Yavin 4. Now, if you don't know, for some Star Wars fans, if you don't know, Yavin 4 is the planet that the Rebels make their base on before they attack the Death Star in Episode 4. So, Yavin 4, Episode 4. Easy to remember. I actually don't know the difference between the planets and the moons, but there are some of these sets where the planet is not actually a planet, like Endor is a moon, but they made it as a planet set, or called it a planet set. The one thing I don't like is Yavin 4 itself. It's pretty bland, but what's nice about all these planets is it's a large Lego piece. You can use pieces to connect to it and store inside of it, just as you can store this model if you took it apart. You get a little handle on here so you can put it up on a mobile, and you got a stand here so you can just place it anywhere. It wouldn't fall over or roll over. The Brick Show actually did something with the Death Star one. They made a bowling game out of it. You'll have to check out their video on their channel. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this review. I'll try to get some more planet sets. There's only a handful that I like, mainly for the minifigures, but sometimes it's one of the three elements. I don't know if I like any so far for one, the entire set. Some of them are pretty good, though. This one I would say I like for everything except for the planet Yavin 4, just because it looks a little bit dull. But if you compare it to the movie, it's accurate. It's just that main dark green color. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you later.